life.
Hello, I'm Margaret.
And I'm Russ.
And we're with Michaela, helping people saving wildlife in Africa.
We'd like to invite you along with our adventures.
Good morning.
It's called We're on our way. Wildlife conservation gathering and presentation at a church function.
I think that's it.
Arriving at Westrand SDA Primary School.
You know those times when the stars align and magic happens? Well, that's what it was for us this weekend.
If you are a regular visitor with Family Hope Ministries, you know that sometimes we try to do things a little bit different.
Centered on wildlife and God's creations, a program was crafted to stir the heart to action. It was perfect, right down to the tiny kids in tiny costumes reciting their tiny little poems.
I am a cheetah and I go. I am a monkey and I like jumping in trees.
There was also a beautiful play arranged to an intricate poem. It depicted wildlife from sunrise to sunset. It was lovely and very tragic. Totally created by the youth, including costumes and backdrops. Can you imagine the impact on these young people?
You can't just celebrate God and sit and sing and stand and which is very good. But there are the other dynamics which you must consider.
Pastor Desmond Schick and the other invited guests filled in the realities of God's handiwork along with man's abuses and what we can do, all in a way that everyone knew they needed to be more careful and more connected to nature. In the end, everyone put a painted handprint on a huge model rhino head as a show of commitment to help save nature in their own way. I guess when the tears of joy and sorrow, and for those presenting all well up at the same time, you know they did something very special. You know, God is often left out of the equation with nature and wildlife. Even in most churches, the creation is reverenced, but relating it to today's realities of exploitation and action is a stretch for most. Not so for the Family of Hope Ministries in Johannesburg, South Africa. As part of their active mission statement, they focus on preserving nature. One of their members accepted a challenge to make a difference for wildlife. This is where this touching program was born. So who are the stars that aligned? Sheila Bath Upton, whose unshakable commitment to saving rhino created the Dance to Be Wild Ambassador Group with its seminars, travels, and personal commitments to nature and personal growth. Mikhail Schick, a 23-year-old ambassador who accepted the challenge and approached her church with a plan. Then she made us cry with her exceptional creative, artistic, organizational, and youth-motivating talents. Leon Habana, the youth pastor, who saw the vision and was the muscle and the love behind the scenes. Pastor Desmond Schick, whose perspective and inspiration led to the opportunity and much understanding. The sisters, Courtney Habana and Biden Kolopan, who crafted the wildlife poem that brought so much life and feeling to the costumes and actions of the 25 youth in the play. And you can't forget those tiny children looking so much like a tiny elephant, a tiny cheetah, a tiny bee, a tiny rhino, a tiny monkey, bringing the innocence of baby animals to mind with a grr and a buzz. There were also the two presenters, Rita Grunewald giving her all to change into wildlife. She is from Roots and Shoots, a wildlife organization founded for kids by Jane Goodall, the famous primate conservationist. And Margaret Harris, my sweet wife, gave hope but also showed the needs for all to be involved and love our natural heritage that is Africa. She is the founder of Nikela, a nonprofit for helping people saving wildlife. What a marvelous time to celebrate nature. You know, the stars align and provide opportunity, but the magic happens when purpose, commitment, and passion combine. Then change follows.